Hi, Christ Church friends. It's Rich Weihing, pastor here, Christ Church in Glens Falls, and I wanted to share with you a little bit of what's going on in my life from Sunday into this week. This Thursday, I'll put up a video of preparation for next Sunday. But for now, I wanted to share with you a real gift that I received Sunday after worship in our Advent study. As I mentioned in one of these videos earlier, we're studying Ed Rob's book, Making Room, Sharing the Love of Christmas. Thank you, David Lockwood, for organizing this, along with Mary Hilliard, Mary Lockwood. It's been a wonderful study. The 10 to 12 we've had every Sunday, doing our distancing, wearing our masks, which makes it a little difficult, has been a wonderful way of getting back into some of the fellowship that we've really missed during this pandemic. So friends, near and far, please let me know. Communicate through comments, catch up with me separately in the office, phone, email, whatever, to let me know of opportunities like that would be good for you, whether we do them in person as we're able to, or through electronic means. We want to offer as many opportunities to be together and grow in faith as we can. The theme last Sunday was leaving the light on, thinking of it in personal terms, but about God coming to us in Jesus as the light of the world. And one of it wasn't just fun, it was meaningful, deeply meaningful to hear people. We were asked a week ago to bring something with us that relates to light or that makes light. And it was really neat to hear and what the meaning behind that, if it was a special item was. So a special candle, a flashlight, a lantern. And what I brought was a memory. I didn't actually have what I wanted. I wanted a mirror. And I found something like it, but it's not a great quality one. I was hoping I could get a reflection of some light. It's just not bright enough in the sanctuary right now. You can see a little bit of that. I brought a story I wanted to share with you. And now and then this comes into sermons. So you'll hear it now and you may hear it later. A friend in faith who does not know me wrote this story. And it applied to me, and I relate to it. So I wanted to share it with you, see if it relates to you and the light of your world. Light that you need in your darkness, and light that our world needs, our neighbors need in the midst of their darkness. So this friend was at a continuing education event, something like any number of teachers, preachers, whatever folks that need continuing education do. And the presenter at the end of the presentation, the learning session, said, "Are there any questions?" No one had any questions. So this friend in faith who doesn't know me raised his hand and said, "What is the meaning of life?" And often something like that would come up as a joke, but the presenter asked if it was serious, and it was. And of all things, he was prepared for it. And this person reached into his pocket and he found a fragment of a mirror. And he tells a story about how he had found it, and it's a touching story. But he said, "The meaning of my life is that I am not the light. I'm not the source of the light. But our world is in deep darkness, and if light is to shine into it, so often that light needs to be reflected through me. I need to receive that light, I need to offer that light. And as I had a game as a child trying to shine light from the sun or whatever source into dark places, dark corners, dark recesses, I've come to learn that's what my life is about. And if this dark world, friend, I don't know all the darkness. The mirror's okay, it's metal. This world of darkness in which a lot of us celebrate the economy's booming, it's great, the stock market hit records. At the same time, many of us struggle because we have no work, or we're working 2, 3, or more jobs. There's darkness. In a world that isn't so different from the light of the world Jesus was born into ages ago, when a king did not want to give up power and didn't just threaten, but murdered children, hoping to kill the one who was said to be born the King of the Jews. We live in a darkness in which leaders don't want to share power, in which we hear more and more mental illness is something that so many of us struggle with day to day, week to week, that darkness of addiction of all sorts. Living in a season of celebration for so many when maybe you've had a death, you've had a difficult diagnosis recently. I want to encourage you to think of yourself as, if not the source of the light, if not the light, You, like me, like so many faithful people, are called to reflect the light into the darkness in your life, into the darkness of the lives of people near you, whether you know them or not. And as we do that, we are being faithful followers of Jesus, the light of our world. So God bless you and God keep you. See you soon.